Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you all doing today? Yeah, that's my little doggy Lily that you see there. Yeah, how you all doing? This is Spirit Journey. Yes, this is Spirit Journey. Today is Thursday, February 10th, 2022, and the time is now 6:46 a.m. And at 6:56 a.m. today, it would be sunrise. So this is the dawn of the day. It's beautiful. Yes, you see the sprinkle of the lights in the sunrise, on the sun horizon there. Very beautiful, very peaceful, very nice. Yeah, boy, it was a rough night. Had to keep on getting up from the bed and tend to my little dogs. Yeah, sometimes dogs have their moments. They needed water, I guess, and other things. Yeah, it's been very dry. And there goes my water. I have my water right over there. That bottle that you see. Yeah, I have to get my water. Yeah, my mouth feels like sandpaper, boy. It's so dry and rough. Yeah, otherwise I'm doing okay. Yesterday I did go out, and I didn't go out for long. Yeah, I left the my place early in the morning. I only stayed like 2 hours. Yeah, I don't want to like overdo it. Yeah, because sometimes I noticed when I did my 3 hour or more walks, when I got home, boy, I fell asleep at my computer. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So, okay, maybe 3 hours every day going out, pushing the stroller might be a little bit too much for me. So, I'm going to try the 2 hours. So, anyways, um, I, I, um, I did eventually sleep. And I had one of my visions when I woke up this morning. Yeah, the last time that I woke up this morning. So that could have been, oh, 40 minutes ago. Yeah, because I have to get up and water my plants, get my dog bowls ready, and I had to fix up the bathroom a little bit, tidy it up a little bit. Um, so yeah, I want to relay the vision that I had. And for you new watchers to my channel, uh, the visions that I'm talking about, my morning visions, this is how it's done. This is how I do it, I should say. Upon awakening from dreaming or, deep sleep, I just keep my eyelids closed and just look straight ahead as if you're looking into the darkness of your lids. Hey, Lavin, my little boy, he wants to get up. You want to get up? You know how to jump up? Yeah, you can jump up, baby boy. Yeah, yeah, come up. You come up, baby. Yeah, mommy's not trying to ignore you. I have the pet. Yeah. Oh, God, he's making that noise. He wants help. Come on, come. I have to put this down for a sec. Okay. Oops. Sorry about that. Oops. Trying to position this. Yeah, because we're still in bed here. Sorry about that. I want to just get the. Yeah. How you feeling now, baby boy? Yeah, sometimes he needs help getting up on the bed. He turned 9 years old last month, and little Alex, she was just coughing. Boy, yeah, yeah. This is the animal world, animal kingdom. but we're all doing good. So, anyways, yeah, how I do my morning vision. And I encourage other people um, to try it also, this form of meditation. So, upon awakening from a deep sleep or dreaming, keep your eyelids closed, and as if you're looking through your eyelids into the darkness, you start to see um, patterns, something you could see like, I call it an energy cloud, or uh, a contrast between like shadows and light, and then it sharpens, and then sometimes boom, you see the image. It could be clear or it could be hazy, and so that's what I do. And you're in complete control over your body. You're fully awake, but you decided to just keep your eyes closed and look into the darkness, and it slipped because your mind is relaxed and everything. I guess that's the trick. Keep a real relaxed mind, and then boom, that's what happens. So that's what I did today, and I saw uh, looked like a stone bridge, like it was a body of water, and this structure, and I was um, some distance away, but not too far away because it seemed still very, very big. It was a very large structure, and it it was flat, like something that could serve as a walkway. Someone could walk on top of it. It was flat on top, and it looked like stone, relatively light. It wasn't. It didn't seem too dark, and the there was like arches along the length of this bridge. I call it a bridge. I mean, it could have been what you call an aqueduct. That name came to me. But just imagine a structure. It ran along the length of this body of water. And I guess the beams, like each beam, vertical beam that is submerged under the water from each other, um, had like an arch, a very broad archway. And this was along the length of it. It was quite beautiful, this structure. Very, very beautiful. I think I might have seen something like this before in another vision. I did not see any buildings around. I just noticed the structure. I was looking from the ground up, sea level. It's daytime, slightly hazy. Wasn't too bright. Like right now, it's not too bright. Might have been a little bit more dusky. Yeah, it was it was lit but kind of slightly dim, quiet. I never hear any audibles. That would have been interesting, because then I would be able to notice if I hear people talking, what type of animals or birds. Yeah, I've never seen that. Oh, wait a minute. No, I shouldn't say never. Yes, in a past vision, I did see a man with a dog, a young man, either with I get confused between these two dogs, a Labrador and uh, with a golden retriever. The bodies seem to me similar. I forget the color of the dog, but it was a relatively light colored dog. And I'm seeing this, and they're overlooking. They're on a mount. This man and dog, and the dog was shaking. You know how dogs shake off water, and that's what it was doing. Shaking its body, and the two were looking over, looking at water that was near them, a body of water. Looked like a modern setting, the man, Caucasian man, with wear modern day clothes, and um, it looked nice. It was interesting. And back in those days, that dream came out before the pandemic. And what was key about that? Yeah, I didn't know the individual. Um, and it seemed as if how I was viewing it was I had a device, like a camera, something that could zoom in, zoom out, move to the left, move to the right. You know, it was really interesting. So I don't know what's motivating that. I mean, where are these things coming from? Yes, so that we had a visitor there, a viewer. I welcome you in the chat room to say hello. Yes. Yeah, it'd be very, very interesting. If I could find a picture of the type of structure that I saw, I might try to put that in the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm try to pinpoint where I'm seeing, some landmark, something to see, to verify where these things that I see are and how I see things quite often. Um, like it's like a focus on a particular thing. Like today was the bridge, or what do you call it, the aqueduct, but in no context. Like who am I in it? Why am I there? What am I doing as I'm there? I don't see the me, and I don't know how to um, determine. Okay, I want to look on this direction, that direction. I don't have any um, ability. I at least I don't know how to actually maneuver that type of thing to uh, be more deliberate. It's like it's showing me what it's showing me, and I would love to learn how to do more. So if anyone who knows more about meditation, again, I consider myself a newbie in the practice. I've been doing this. I started meditating for the first time was in 2014. Yeah, the spring of 2014. And I would say by 2017, that's when I started to see more particular type of thing. Like before was geometric shapes. 2017, early 2017, that's when I started to see things outside. I started to see plants, vegetation, and I thought maybe it's my calling to do plants. So I shared that journey of my um, planting in my apartment, and that didn't pan out well really. But I'm glad I tried it. And then I just started to see more detail, people, and things like that. Um, yeah, I want to, yes, good morning, viewer, good morning. I welcome you also to say hello in the chat room. Yeah, one other thing I wanted to talk about. Uh, all day yesterday, it seemed, I was working on a project to try to work out this. Yeah, I wanted to do, remember about a week and a half ago, it was right after Miss USA's passing, and I felt led. I said, hey, maybe, what's happening now, people aren't being connected with each other. So I thought, hey, maybe to do like a Zoom, that people could get to maybe one or twice a week or something. Just have like a Zoom chat room, and we can talk and share our feelings, laughs. It's more about, enjoying ourselves, enjoying other human beings. So I was working at um, Yeah, because I want to make it, you know, that you have to subscribe to it. It provides more protection over the people who participate. Because these days, like on YouTube, you're restricted what you can say or talk about. So I want this to be a platform that we can speak freely and safely. And to do that, it has to be members only, uh, because anything that's to the general population, that anyone in the general population could go into, um, you're prone to trouble could happen. But when someone chooses to join a membership and what's being discussed, you're more protected. So that's why I'm doing it this way. That I want to do it this way at least. Um, so I'm trying to coordinate how to do the two. So I learned that on Zoom. Oh no, what was it? Oh, it's Patreon. Yeah, so I'm going to do a Patreon, so that you have to subscribe to. It's going to be a small fee, and that with that access. So I was trying to work out how to do a live stream for um, patrons only, and I couldn't. I got part of the bugs out, but someone was still able to access. Someone has access to my computer, so my account, something. Because if something is unlisted, and you're just setting this thing up, I'm just setting this thing up. No one knows, the name of it. No one has that information. I don't even have the remember the name at times, but it's just something I'm forming, getting out the bugs. And when I started the live stream to test the link, whether I can do a live stream on YouTube for members only of, through Patreon, two people came on and they stayed on for a couple of seconds. What's going on here? Who has access to my account? It could be anything. I remember years ago, when I was very, very new with YouTube, and I was trying to learn what all those functions with YouTube is, such as what they call um, public, uh, unlisted, and private. And someone still came on. How could someone come on in private or unlisted? I gave no one permission to have access to my computer or my settings, anything like that. Yes, good morning, viewer. Good morning. I welcome you also into the chat room. Yes, I was working on this project all day yesterday, trying to figure out how to, because see, I wanted to be able to do different things on it, because it said that it could do uh, a live stream on YouTube for members only. And that would be amazing. Yeah, I would have to do that. I don't that I think that would have to be on my desktop and not the my iPad that I'm on right now. Yeah, so I have to do it on that. What else? Yeah, I'm still learning. If anybody there's an expert, how to set up these things. Because see, I did I did a Zoom account, the basic one, and yeah, I did a base. Oh, I'm trying to position myself. Oh, yeah, I did a basic account, but the basic account only allows um, 40 minutes of talk. And if we have it, if it's going to be a group of us, I want more than just 40 minutes. So I have to pay for the next level, which allows uh, basically unlimited. I mean, like if it's one-on-one, it's indefinite. You can just stay on forever. If it's more than three, then you can do oh, what's that? 3 hours, which is fine, you know. So yeah, I think it was 3 hours, but it was very fair, you know. So that's also why it's something it has to be through subscription, because I have to pay for the monthly fee to have the um, the ability to have longer durations, you know. Um, and then with the uh, Patreon, okay, I was setting up the Patreon account, um, but it's some things in it that have to work out. See, I don't have a cell phone, and two of the procedures in setting up this Patreon account. See, the Patreon account is going to be the account that for to because they'll give you a password, and I want to use that password, you know, for access for the live stream. I don't know how to work it out. There's a YouTuber that seems to be doing it that way, and that's why I'm doing it this way. Um, but I don't know whether it's the best way. So if anyone knows, you know, could give suggestions how to facilitate, you know, for members only. So something that you have to subscribe to. It's going to be, you know, a small monthly fee. I tell you the fee up front. It's going to be $7.77. And so I want the live streaming for private for the subscribers. Um, we could do like a question. Oh, what do you call it? The Zoom to do Zoom conferencing. So you'll be able to meet other people. We'll be able to communicate with each other. That. Um, and as I learn more about it, what the Zoom or Patreon could do, I want to, you know, expand it definitely. I'm thinking about question and answers, and a time to, you know, hey, to talk to, the, you know, me as a what do you call it? Me as a content provider, and it's about having fun. It's about communicating. It's about sharing. You know, what happened to Miss USA should not have happened. That was devastating. Yes, about a week and a half ago. And it happened here in New York City. And I guess it's my way of reaching out to other women, you know. Yeah, let me you can give me some feedback. Um, see, um, my perception of all this, when that thing happened to Miss USA, I'm thinking a safe outlet for other women, other black women in particular, to be able to just hang loose, to share and to have laughs and respect our boundaries. We have to respect one another. I don't want any, you know, overly curse words, things like that. But you know, on occasion, we might use some words, right? And that's okay too. But you know, I basically want a a clean show, and an informative show, something that's informative for all of us, and each one teach one too. Let us know what's going on in your city. So it's for a safe spot for us to talk to. But again, I was thinking for women. I am a I am an American black heterosexual woman, and so that is who I want to reach out to. But I was thinking, could I also have men in it? See, initially, like in the what do you call it, Patreon. It asks you to like talk about yourself. You know, what's your uh, channel for? And so I gave a little bit about myself, what inspired me to do it. And I said that it's a um, something to the effect like with women in mind, with the black woman in mind, blah 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 blah. But I started thinking, what about the men? That I think it's important for men and women to be able to communicate with each other. It seems like we're so disconnected from one another. But I just wanted a safe space. So those of you who are on, let me know. What do you think? Would you want to keep it for women's only, or co-ed, or maybe let's say one day women's only, and then another day of the week for co-ed? So I don't want to, I don't want to offend, but I only could think in terms of what the purpose of which I'm setting it out for. I'm reaching out for the uh, black community, black female heterosexual community. And I know that's a hot button too, a hot button that I purposely say the word heterosexual. See, I feel, see, I want to be open with you guys. And I know these days there are a lot of uh, different lifestyles out there, but I have my lifestyle, and so I want to um, reach out for people of my background. I am who I am, and you do have many outlets for alternative communities that are out there, but in at least a place like New York City, you very rarely hear anything specifically for this type of community. It's like we're being taught not to be proud of what we are. It's like uh, feel shamed if you're not from the LGBTQ community, or even to be able to proudly say that you're a black woman. And I don't understand that, to be a straight black woman. And I'm thinking about with Miss USA, there's no socialization, outreach for us. You go on the job, and yes, you're happy to have a job, but no one really wants to socialize with you. They might pretend to make you feel included, but you really don't have anything in common. You really don't. At least in New York City, and with the lockdowns and all that, there's no socialization for us. So you're stuck at home. And that's what I speculate what might have happened. She's living in a part of town where relationships between men and women, black men and black women, we're not connected. So maybe I can do it like that, one day, catering to women, and the other day, co-ed. But let me know what you think. I don't know everything. And this is to help us. So if anyone knows about the logistics on how to set up something like this, it'll be through Patreon, because it's for members only. When you have a membership, especially something that you pay to get access to, this protects the group from uh, certain legalities. Again, I'm not a lawyer, anything like that. I'm not a lawyer, but this is just my understanding about certain things. When you form a group, and again, I don't want, like, this is informal. This is just something for us to meet cyberly. Um, it 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 allows you to be able to say certain things. And again, I want us to be able to speak freely. So again, it's through subscription through a Patreon account that I that I'm forming, and then for us to be able to do the Zooms, so it's multiple people that could converse, and you can see each other, we can speak to each other. Um, so those who know about this type of technology and uh, things that I should consider with it in setting it up, please let me know. Please let me know. It's so frustrating, and I felt like giving up on doing this thing, but I felt the reason what inspired me to do it was a good reason. Miss USA, she did what she did to herself a week and a half ago, and I feel that hey, it was something that she could be a part of, feel a part of, especially in those days, because it's cold in New York City. It's been raining almost every day. You're stuck at home, and maybe she got depressed, and that is my motivation for doing it. You know. So let me know. Yes, I do have a on my YouTube channel my about page, and it has my email, spiritofazalea@gmail.com. Yeah. So when you go into about the about section of my channel, Spirit Journey channel, it has that. It's on the bottom. Like when you stroll down, like I give my intro, and then below it says like a business. What do you call it? Business information, something like that. It says. You click on it, and it has my email, so you could email me with what you would like to talk about. Yeah, maybe I can do something like early in the week. That what do you call it? Like a what do you call it? What, like, you vote on what type of topics you would like to talk about, and so whatever topic is chosen, we could talk about that at the Zoom, the Zoom session. We can choose a particular time. What time would be convenient for the bulk of us who want to be, would like to um, participate in this? Yeah. So it's all there. Yeah. So again, this is just the forming stage, and have to work out the logistics. And yeah, it's just so much. It's overwhelming. I really and truly would love to set this up, and I want to set it up correctly. And if it's just going to be a headache, I may have to just drop it. I don't know. I don't know. So let me know. Yeah. So just write in the you could write in the comment section, or just email me, spiritofazalea@gmail.com, and it's in my about page. And you press that button, for contact, and you give a detailed information about what Zoom or Patreon could do that I might want to consider, um, and how go about it. Yeah. So that's about it. Yeah, I have to go drink my water now. Yeah, that's my water. Yeah, my mouth is real dry right now. Real dry. Um, Not sure what I'll do today. I know I have to do laundry. I don't want to do it, but yeah, I might do laundry today. I have to do laundry. I'm a little bit behind. Um, that's about it. Everyone here is doing fine. Um, yeah, keep your head up, everybody. And oh, if anyone has questions regarding the vision thing I saw, you could always, you know, when this video uploads, this live stream uploads, you can ask me questions about it. But yeah, I saw what looked like a bridge or an aqueduct over a body of water. Yeah, I see things, and I've never been to. It's really interesting, very interesting. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried to try to do the this form of meditation that I do, the morning meditation that I discuss, that upon awakening from sleeping or dreaming, you keep your eyelids closed, and as if you're staring through the darkness of your eyelids, an image appears, and you just relax, you just go with the flow with it, and see what happens. And it usually occurs in quickly. Now it seems to happen more quickly, while before it was in stages, you know. But hey, document the things that you see, and these are things that we can also talk about during my live streams, or when I do, the live stream, or when we do, if I do um, arrange how to do the Zoom sessions, you know. So that's about it, people. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. And yeah, keep me posted on things that are happening in your community. You are not alone. We're not to do these things alone sometimes. We do need each other. I don't want any more casualties. Okay. Thank you again. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.